Hello everybody, let us now take a look at the HOMOPOLAR motor that I had created. The objective of this physics project is to make a functioning rotating HOMOPOLAR motor. The materials and tools needed are magnets, preferably neodymium magnets, AA battery, copper wire, a pair of scissors, sandpapers, and something to bend the wire. Now let us take a look at the procedure to make this simple yet unique HOMOPOLAR motor. First step, using a pair of scissors, carefully cut out a piece of copper wire about 12 inches long. Then, measure the length of the AA battery. Second step, wrap the copper wire around the pipe with a diameter slightly larger than the AA battery. Make sure the vertical length of the wire is equal to the length of the battery. Third step, using a sandpaper, remove the insulation layer of both ends of the copper wire by scrubbing it. Fourth step, bend one end of the copper wire so that it points directly in the middle of the solenoid. Wrap the other end of the wire around the battery and make sure it is at the center of the solenoid. Fifth step, place 1 to 3 neodymium magnets at the negative terminal of the AA battery. Hang the copper wire, which is now solenoid shaped, onto the positive terminal of the AA battery. Lastly, watch it spin! Now let us take a look at the concept behind the HOMOPOLAR motor. We can use Fleming's left-hand rule to explain the rotation of the HOMOPOLAR motor. Current travels from the positive terminal of the battery to the magnet, which is stuck to the negative terminal of the battery through the copper wire. This creates a complete circuit for the current to pass through, and by following Fleming's left-hand rule, a force will be produced when the current travels at a direction perpendicular to the magnetic field, which is north to south, therefore pushing the copper wire and making it rotate in an anti-clockwise direction. While building this HOMOPOLAR motor, I asked myself a couple of questions, and one of them is, what if I use a longer copper wire? And then after trying it out, the copper wire spins much slowly because the longer the wire, the greater the resistance. Thus, the force produced becomes weaker. Now the second question I asked myself is, what if a more powerful battery is used? Well, the answer is quite obvious. The copper wire will spin faster because more voltage is applied. As voltage increases, the current also increases, so greater force is exerted on the copper wire. That is it from me for now. I sincerely appreciate your attention today. Thank you.